you know, making those surprise ganks up onto the top lane into the mid lane. But as the Malzahar, he's a bit more dependent to sit down there for a lot longer, wait till level 6, and then try to make a big play with that ultimate.
Yeah, but Will have a lot of ability to shove the lane as well. And I mean, I know Kog'Maw, a lot of extra range if he has that Bio-Arcane Barrage up there, but Varus, the Piercing Arrow, can really get things done earlier on. And Blasting, I was actually quite impressed with how Blasting was playing in their last match against Lion Gambit. Of course, he's the one that isn't the legacy player from either Albus Nox or, you know, Moscow 5, then Gambit.
And frankly,
so he's stepping up. You know, he has been an impressive player, especially throughout the split for Gambit.
He could actually be setting up for a gank on mid. He's going to go through the wall.
Yeah, Shea already down to half health there as well, as he's going to jump forward. Flash comes out from Shea, and Diamondprox says, well, that's absolutely fine. And Shea is so incredibly low, and he took the Doran's Blade, so that's only one. Oh, God, Kira, the auto attack is there. He's going to need another one as Shea jumps forward. Good flash back as First Blood comes in for Kira. This is what we're expecting from this clutch player. Who knows, but I'm terrified about it. Feels almost worse than Zac, you know, as Mystic going to take a lot of damage. The flash from Blasting grabs another kill as the Acathian Surprise isn't going to be able to catch up. We knew that Gambit were capable of this as Shea's going to jump forward. Kira should get egged here and will most likely die. Remember, didn't have the flash as Condi should be able to deliver this one over to Shea if he wants to. He just spends some time farming. Condi grabs the kill. It's a little bit of a disaster, but still a kill.
You would have liked it on the J so he can keep step with Anivia.
Well, he's going to try and do it now as there's a knock up onto Blasting. Will have to get himself out of the way. And remember, no flash, and Mystic is going to grab that kill. Now looking for more damage onto Edward.
Yeah, and this is actually really smart from Gambit Esports, so they'll hold on for a second because mid lane.
Yeah, once again, no egg this time as the body slam right at the edge. Teleport not in time as 957 comes down. That's going to have to be cancelled as WE through the jungle. But you're right. I mean, it's not necessarily about that. There's the Nethergrass, Blasting looking for it. Oh, that layering CC was stunning as Edward's going to be able to lock down the kill. Mystic trying to get one back, buying time as Shea makes his way in. Edward in trouble. To the skies comes down, but it's a great flash timing for Edward to get himself out of the way, and Kira turns up in the nick of time. Barrel comes in, Condi just bops him. 957 turns up. Everyone getting in here like the credits are rolling, something like that. Names coming down, and Diamondprox Umbral Trespass onto Shea, gets himself out of the way, but not out of the way of the Acathian Surprise. And this is insane. Kill after kill for everyone, but it's going in WE's favor. In the end, it's a 1 for 4. Well, you don't want to support me. Definitely don't do that. It's going to make you even more upset. Diamondprox looking to try and lock down this Rift Herald. Condi wants to get himself over, but not going to be able to land that one, and is a little bit upset here as he pops his way in. Oh, fantastic aim on the cask, and the flash taunt comes in. Diamondprox punished in every way, and it's Mystic that gets the kill. It's wet noodles on both sides. No one's really going to die. There's the Blade's Reach that comes in. Umbral Trespass comes down, but not sure whether he really wants this one. Diamondprox to get out of the way, but not far enough, and Mystic gets another one. 4, 2, and 3 now for the Cog. Shit. He's looking for it, jumps into the skies. Lots of AoE damages. There's the Nethergrass, but 957 turns up. Massive knockback from Condi, who just destroys Gambit.
Best seed coming out of the LPL, and it's because of their consistency. If EDG, RNG, and WE all play at the best of their abilities, I don't know who wins for sure, but I trust Team WE to often show up.
Oh, Blade's Reach coming down for Diamondprox. Steos, oh, he's in so much trouble. Not a lot of mana. Shea's just going to knock him back into the wall, and yeah, Kira can't quite flap enough.
You know, tank or utility members. Hold on.
That was the most instant flash I've ever seen as Diamondprox going to Shadow Step his way in. Blade's Reach doesn't get the knock up, and Steos is going to pay for it.
Condi has Cask.
Okay, we'll see whether Diamond can actually affect this a little bit more now as the inhibitor turret is in trouble. It's a 4 versus 5, and WE can throw out a lot of poke. Another cast to come down. Taunt in at exactly the right time as he uses the ultimate to get a bunch of his health back. Does so effectively, and Condi has to body slam for his life. Walks back into a stun as well. Somehow doesn't die. Living Artillery! The execution damage is enough to get rid of Blasting. That should spell the end of this turret as they tank it up and take it down. Inhibitor should follow, and WE playing with aggression here.
Oh, this is dangerous. PvP stay house.
Oh, he's
good night, sweet prince.
On. The taunt is available there for 957. Lands it all too easily as Shea looking for the damage. He doesn't want to get eaten still, but the rest of WE going to turn up. I mean, that felt like we shouldn't have really shown it, to be honest. Remember back, I mean, we were talking about CLGU from the old times. That was Froggen, he was the Anivia player, and what did he do? He stalled out games for hours and hours. As there's the knock-up on a Mystic, has to flash to get himself out of the way after using the QSS, but there's just too much damage here for WE, and Shie was left unattended. Diamondprox doesn't want to be tanking those shock blasts.
They don't really have those options. They don't have the Gragas, but hold on top.
Yep, Condi's going to be taken down. That's the shutdown going over to Diamondprox as well as Mystic. He was just concentrating on the turret, now wanting to turn things around. Arden Sensor in there trying to help him out, but that's going to be the double kill. Somehow Diamondprox grabs one back. That's the shutdown in for blasting. And can Gambit turn it around is the question. Shie looking to head back home as Edward does not want to face tank this guy. And he just, cool guys don't look at explosions, man. Like, because the Baron just spawned yet again. And what do Gambit want to do? They want to kill Baron. They're like, oh, he's got all his fancy new clothes on. That must mean that he's worth a little bit more. And the wall, it's going to be in there. This is a 50-50 Baron, though, stolen from Condi. Your mystery gifting feels better, but Gambit certainly doesn't as Shie still looking for more. The flash comes in from Mystic to try and get himself over there. I believe he used the blasting cone because that one was still on cooldown. So that is going to be Shadow Step. Diamondprox trying to get himself out of the way. At least has his Q to help him out as 957 trying to hold on to the rest of Gambit. But thankfully they only lose one. As now Edward desperately trying to hold on to his base. They lost a Nexus turret. And blasting, oh dear. We know what he can do on Kog'Maw, and he certainly does as well, as this Ginsu's is charged up, ready to go. And there is an egg now standing in their way. I'm not entirely sure what happened. How do you taunt an egg? I'm not sure, but Mystic says he just wants to kill it. Minions are streaming into the base. There's only one Nexus turret here, and Gambit desperately trying to hold on. Diamondprox is going to fall, and despite the fact that they get an ultimate down onto Mystic, which should be a good thing, it's just not going to be enough. They're too far behind, and WE looking to go 2-0 themselves. Cloud9 successful as the tier 1 seed, and WE looking to do the same thing with a home crowd here on day one.